Alright, I might already be live. Just want to make sure I can see myself before I start talking. Yeah, I'm definitely 8 seconds in. But YouTube is not so good at, there we go. Use YouTube because I don't care about streamers, and because I don't care about advertisements. Not so good at, there we go. Turn off that sound bit there. So anyways, this is what I'm calling Season 2. Calling this Season 2 for a reason. My first 20-something streams, I would say, like, I'm proud of what I accomplished. But the quality of the content, not so much. I went through a lot of technical difficulties, and maybe used a little bit more vulgarity than I would like to reflect upon in the future. So, just to kind of get us started with Season 2, I guess a recap always helps. As a recap, let's take a look at what we got for gear. I picked up Majora's Mask. We got some basic, improvements on our gear. But more importantly, this run, I am using in-game exploits. Nothing extra game, no file changing, no cheat engine, no trainers, no mods. Well, other than, some graphics packs, just to make it look better on the PC. So I used menu overloading to both copy durability from high durability items like my Thunderblade to Guardian Sword, and then I duplicated Guardian Sword. I did the same thing for the Ancient Shield, using the Hylian Shield as my durability base. You can see I have all these dual shot bows. Very nice. And the Master Blade, we were able to glitch it out with the campfire trick. So, stuff I'm very happy with. So, yeah. Essentially, that means for Season 2, and why we decided to break into that, is a lot of that first bit was, getting, the bows, and, getting some basic items, doing some shrines, but a lot of troubleshooting. A lot of really tedious time was spent. And the only reason those streams would have been valuable was in the moment for the conversations in chat. And just getting, some attention, some traction. Yeah. So, Season 2 is almost like a brand new me, but I'm not going to start over the game. Just so I can be a pro from the very moment I start. Okay, maybe we'll do Master Mode at some point in the future. Get a Master Mode playthrough going. That'd be cool. So without further ado, we should pick a new agenda. I think maybe we go check out the Zora. But also, maybe we start out with just a quick hack. You see, I don't know how much durability that golden bow has left. And I only have 2 Koroks at the moment. So we want to copy the durability of this bow over there. And it'll be tricky, I think. A little bit tricky. Now, we'll just always get more gold bows. I know where to get gold bows. Let's go to Zora. And currently, how many... Oh, we have 0 Spirit Orbs. I know what we're doing today. We're going to go get some trees. This is a great way to start the... Because I kind of wanted to start off Season 2 with an exploit being carried out. Because I didn't want it to seem like I'm covering up how I've been playing until now. Because I'm clearly playing the way I wanted to play this playthrough. Now, I do remember that I found a lot of trees were easy to get just by this fairy fountain in Lan Ryu. Akala? JK. This is a great fairy fountain. Also, there's quite a few trees down there. It's always an opportunity to grab some fairies. Should there be fairies? I also think I should try to get fairies in my compendium. I got a blurpy in my compendium. Yeah, wolf, wolf, wolf. So I think the fairies really only come out at night. Should keep my eyes open for any opportunity for Korok. Like, these are the trees that I'm normally just chopping down. So let's just take a look. Any fairies around here? I think they only really come out at night. And we're just going to chop down some trees with the Master Sword, because the Master Sword is great for chopping down trees. Oh, the wind is really blowing. This won't be one of my longer streams, because I do have somewhere to be later. I didn't think I'd be back, but I worked fast to have a shower and have my lunch, do some dishes. Got a lot done in the past hour or so. So we're already to 4 trees. Five trees. 1 more trees. 6 trees. Now, we're gonna do a very easy shrine out yonder. A stable shrine that I've been saving. So that this will be a quick exploit. The idea is I want to solve a shrine, I want to get that 1 spirit orb, and then immediately add 5 more spirit orbs. But you can only do this exploit when you have 0 of that item in your inventory before you begin it. Thus, I always need to wait till I get down to 0 spirit orbs. Just rehashing what I just said, just in case I needed to. I've also adjusted the audio a little bit. I noticed that the music was just overpowering my voice before, so hopefully it's better now. But I'm always open to constant improvement and constant development. So, probably why Season 1 is just so primitive, the beginning of that to where we are now. So, we've got our nice little Korok buddy here. We got our bows how we like them. I'm going to go ahead and mount my meteor rod, just because when I have my graphics and enhancements enabled in CMU Emulator, menu overloading seems to be a lot more difficult. I'm guessing by design. So, I can always restart the game with those disabled, but it's just not as fun for me. But it is necessary when I'm trying to overload without the meteor rod. So it looks like we've just overloaded, just a few tries. That meteor rod is just so good at this. Put some invisible wood in our inventory here. Yep. And now, after I have the invisible items, I can leave the menu overloaded state. And I have my bows, I have my invisible items, and now is when we... Did I save earlier? Yeah, I did. Imagine if I hadn't. But I lost my invisible items. No, they went back in my inventory. Okay, so... I'm OCD about the saving, okay? OCD about it. So much can go wrong when we do such a delicate operation. So, when I don't hear, like, the sound of the bow, but I do hear the shing of the slot changing, I know it's worked. Also, you know it works when, you know, the wood is invisible. I go back, take back my bows, all of them. Make sure I still have the invisible items, as you do. Yeah. I don't know what that means. He also says "au revoir." I think it's quite random. I sell my last wood to this guy. I don't want to sell anything else. And then we take a trip over to the stable shrine. As I've mentioned in Season 1, which is now unlisted for good reasons, because so many hours. I mean, if anyone ever needed to take a sneak peek or had to ask, I'd show them. But I don't want anyone to ever feel obligated to go through Season 1. Especially when there's so much early gameplay for this game already on YouTube, and I'm not really doing this as a walkthrough or a guide or tutorial, unless we're talking about certain aspects of the duplication. Make sure I got my invisible items. But I mean, we're gonna do all those exploits again from time to time, and I want the content to be engaging. I want it to be, the exploration, the puzzles, and so much of those for early hours were just trudging through the mud. A few great shrines, obviously, along the way. So this shrine should be a piece of cake, really. It's as simple as using our stasis, which we have maxed out, abilities now. What? Okay. I was worried there for a moment. I've completed this shrine, right? I haven't. Okay. Oh, that could have gone better. That was a close-up of Linky. Alright, so I really want to get on here and get across. I remember what I need to do now. You see, I don't really want to go across there and grab that chest right now, because putting an item in my inventory is not conducive to the mission. This poor duplex bow. I'll have to go kill another Yiga guy. What? Did I shoot it twice or something? What just happened there? This is unexpected. Previously, the door stayed open. It's because I'm using a duplex bow. Of course. Well, that's a couple shock arrows I'll never get back. Shooting it with a duplex bow causes everything to go wonky. Alright, we still got our items. Let's get the spirit orb and see if it works. I'm always paranoid using a few arrows will cause a glitch. But I think the glitch was really because I wasn't taking myself out of menu overloading before selling the items back to the Korok. So we're about to test that. It's a bit of a test. And I'm always paranoid doing a test on stream because they always fail. I made so many mistakes. It was, I was not a quick learner. I generally feel like I'm good at working these things out, but gotta hand it to anyone that pulls off these exploits on the reg. The building that foundation to be able to do it efficiently takes a lot of practice. So we want to see that we're still holding invisible items, and then we're going to release the invisible items back into our inventory, and hopefully that they're spirit orbs now. They are. So we now have 6 spirit orbs where we went into this shrine with 0. So regardless of the durability we lost on one of our duplex bows, I can live with that. Which one's not shining? So only one of our duplex bows really lost durability, which is good, because one had already lost some. And I'd rather just replace one duplex bow later on. Oh, let's see here. I got a message on my socials. I'm going to go to Lane Cove a bit earlier and get cards and stuff. Yeah, nothing super important there. Well, I mean, it's always important, but not super important. Okay, so yeah, we can go pray now and then do a few shrines. So that is part of my like quick level up method for getting hearts. Because I do feel like a bit of an imposter having the Master Sword so soon, but it's only a matter of time until I've got all 13 hearts, and I still don't need them. We've already gone to the castle and got that Hylian shield, obviously. We are just doing great. I don't know why I was going there. Prayer time. Now, I think I've done hearts the past few times now, so it's time just to top off our stamina. How many hearts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not too bad. Still 5 away from 13. But I betcha we would have 5 stamina vessels to trade with that demon and the other village, that demon statue that converts your hearts to stamina for a 20 rupee profit. Let's see what shopping there is in here. What's good? What's good? I don't need a bed. I should have looked at the sign. This is a place full of snacks. Any good snacks? I don't use seasonings a lot. I like to season my food with star fragment. Bird eggs, swift carrots, help me increase my movement speed. Oh, I only just now got it. I'm guessing carrots because horses eat carrots, right? But I have whistle running. Clothes. We already have all the decent clothes. There's not really much for us here. I mean, that guy's obsessed with his pumpkins. Hunting critters could be done more. Oh, I do want these crickets. The cricket's gone now. Half-speed walking is silent, but when you do full-speed crouching, you still make a certain amount of noise. I'm going to a place with a lot of trees. It's probably good for finding things. Oh, that lizard got away. Not a chance of lizard there. A lot of trees here. I realize there's so many people on this path until I start sneaky walking on it. Things ever like sit on these posts? Yeah, it's getting boring. Apparently a restless cricket can like do a full restore of your stamina. But there's plenty of produce that has similar effects to critters. But critters are very useful for, you know... Apparently flint can start fires. I should start using that. I've never used flint to start a fire, but now I want to. Frog. There's a Korok. Some stamina mushrooms. Okay. Now, I'm sure I have some actual proper quests I should be doing. Main quest, destroy Ganon. The hero's sword, lost in the woods. You can claim the sword, the deco tree you believe would test you. So I don't know if I can still complete this quest because I glitched out the sword. I don't want to see if, no, we'll wait. I don't want to break anything. Free the divine beasts. Divine beast Fa Ruta. I could use some Lizalfo's horns to upgrade my Ruta armor. That's for sure. So killing some Lizalfos would be my very next agenda item, I guess. So we've picked an agenda. Ruko Mag is surrounded by Lizalfos. I'm quite fond of Ruko Mag Shrine. I've used it a lot in my heyday. I am streaming, but I want to see my like go live statistics something. Let's see if I hope this doesn't break my stream. Nah, it doesn't. Oh, it's because this one's been unlisted. Why would it change my current stream to unlisted? If I refresh it, is it now available? I hate YouTube. I hate it so much. Because I didn't change this stream to private. I changed season 1, and then I started a new stream. And it just assumed that it changed my current stream settings to match that. That's really not cool. That's so upsetting, actually. So upsetting. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and end this one and start episode 2 now. That is just despicable. I know everybody hates YouTube, but what can you do? What can you do? So I'll stop the stream.